course, and I had did something a little different, which was to draw my do a little stencil on there, so that way I can kind of see what direction I want to go. I normally don't do a lot like paintings like that, but I just feel like it's a little easier if I do it this way because I kind of want to start off with a blank canvas. You know what I mean? But so feel free to leave a comment in the chat. All right, so we got a piece that is rolling up on us. So what I'm gonna have to do is go back in and get another. I don't know why it does this. I guess it just depends on how long it takes to pull off of the board, or if it's not wet enough. So I'm gonna have to start all the way over, guys. So what I'll do is I will start over. I'm gonna have to draw this whole thing over as well. I think I see what I'm doing wrong here. So I don't know if you can tell, but this is the back and this is the front. That's why it's rolling up like that. The back and front. Now I know the back is a little darker than the front. Yeah, that was the thing. I guess I can let you guys hear me scribble scrabbling on here too. All right. Now back to where we were. Sorry about that, guys. Never know what's going to happen when you go live. Never know what's going to happen when you go live. You never know what's going to happen. I hope you guys are having a good day today. Just cleaning my brush back off here. Hi, I see a comment here. Mehmet, how are you today? That's always a fun sound. All right. I can go back in here and get back on track. All right. You also notice that I did do a disclaimer on the if you haven't visited Amie the artist page. So that is that. That's what it was. It was being painted on backwards. But you live and learn, right? So let's do this quick, easy little painting. And you guys can feel free to leave a comment in the chat. By the way, if you don't know the colors I'm using today, because you're more than welcome to paint along with me. I'm using white, blue, pink, black, and I probably use some brown. But those are my main colors I'll be using today. Once again, I want to thank you guys for joining me on this live paint session. I want to encourage you to paint along with me as well. And if you haven't already, check out amietheartist.com or check out the website and you will see the collection there on some of the previous paintings on which you can get today. You can make those yours. So I'm just doing a real easy. Let's go right here. Landscape. I wasn't supposed to do that one. Tapped into my pink, you guys. I tapped into the pink. Wasn't supposed to tap into the pink. It's okay. Let's continue. Try to get some of that off of there. Some of it. Pretty trees. In our background. I think I'm going to add some yellow here. I think. Let's see how that turns out. Mixing a little yellow with white. And just simply smash that yellow on here and go in a circular motion. Let's see if I can bring that down into the water. Add a little more detail here. Add a little shrubbery. Just a little bit more detail. Because this is a shadow of our tree right here, guys. Let's see. Bring this up a little bit. And we're dropping blue now. I don't know how that just happened either. Bring it back up. If you guys haven't visited Amie the Artist at Facebook, feel free to do so. You can go on there and see what the latest that's been going on. Add a tinge of white to that. See. Add our little water drippings. Define our water just a little bit. Whoa, almost. The water almost took it away, guys. I don't know how to describe that part, but just happened. That's why I keep this camera this way here, because it's just in the background. I'm working my magic here, guys, so to speak. All right, so we got some water drippings. I'm sorry, I don't know what you call this right here. Tides. Then define this just a little bit right here, a little more, because it's a bigger tree. And then it's awfully bright. So let me pull that water back this way. Okay. Now I'm going to start on, because it's like I say, and I explained this in previous videos, because the painting is wet in the backdrop, I have to kind of like dredge the backdrop before I can even start painting. It's hard to like, I don't want the colors to bleed or bend. I'm being blend, but in order for you guys to see a successful painting, I have to kind of work around it. So that's really what you're seeing me do half the time, trying to work magic. But I am now really needing to add a little more water in here, down here. Okay. All right. Now let's see if we can continue with making a little something something. Okay, guys, so what I'm doing right here is just basically really, really trying to get this to dry. That is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to really get this to dry. But as you can see, it's trying to bleed. I didn't want it to bleed, but that's what it's trying to do. I have to get the fan here because I don't want to pause you guys come back today because I'm going to be leaving in a minute shortly. So I'm trying to see how can I do this really fast, because this right here, I just had to bring that down and it is kind of like bleeding right now. So the gist is me trying to make a little lawn chair right here. I was going to do a little umbrella probably. I don't know if I can add that in here right now. Because as you can see right here, this is kind of like bleeding, and I really have to get this to dry in order to even do that part. So I'm trying to, I'm sorry, you guys. Get me blowing this painting dry. So what I'll do is I'll just leave it here. I don't want to do any further damage. So with that being said, I want to thank you guys for joining me today. I'm gonna get to do my little other piece, or finish the chair right now. But if I can, I could come back and try to show you guys or pick up where I left off with this particular painting. Just go ahead and yeah, so I want to thank you guys for joining me today. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day.